name is Bill Bradley. I'm an extreme endurance athlete. The topic of the day's video is, how bad do you want your goals? So I have four big events coming up. This is my, like a 2-year calendar. I love these things. It's a great visual. And so over here, my next event is the Tuscobia 160-mile run in northern Minnesota. And then after that, a month later, I do the 135-mile Arrowhead run in northern Minnesota. These are both, you pull a 40-pound sled with your survival gear in both of these races. This will be my first time trying Tuscobia. Last year on the course, the temperature was minus 20 degrees. Arrowhead, I've gotten my butt kicked 6 times. 135 miles. It's been as cold. It's in the coldest spot in the continental U.S., right on the Canadian border at International Falls. And it's dropped as low as minus 48 on the trailhead. On the trail. And then 2 weeks after Arrowhead, I climbed Mount Aconcagua in South America. It's 22,000 feet. It's the highest mountain in the Western Hemisphere. One of the 7 summits. So that'll be my next, that'll be after Arrowhead. And then I come down here to Denali, which is the coldest mountain of this, it's it's one of the 7 summits also, the highest one in North America. And it's the coldest mountain in the world. It's freaking freezing up there. Anyway, and I've tried that. I've tried this 3 times. I came off last year with frostbite. The one thing that all of these have in common is I need to be skinny to make them. I need to be as light as I can be to make these, we'll call it sinewy. I need to be sinewy. Sinewy. I looked up sinewy. My buddy used to always say he wanted to be sinewy. Sinewy is what a male ballet dancer is. His body is sinewy. I need to be sinewy like a male ballet dancer. I'll take it. Anyway, so Tuscobia, and then Arrowhead, then Aconcagua, then Denali. The one thing in common of all these, I need to be lean. So I've taken 5 attempts at swimming the English Channel. The 6th time I went over there, I never got a chance to swim it. But I put on, to swim that English Channel, I've swam as far as 20 miles out there. But when you swim in cold water, you need to put weight on. I got a little carried away. I went up to 237 2 years ago when I went over there. And like I said, I was over there for 5 weeks. Rough water. Every time I was supposed to swim, I never got a chance. So I went back on land. And I got down to, 210. So I lost 27 pounds. Enough that I could become the 4th person ever to do quadruple Badwater in Death Valley. But by doing this, I also realized, that it would be a lot easier if I lost more weight, if I could lose more weight. So my running weight is 182 to 185. That's as low as I've ever been since, got to go all the way back to high school. And that's not skinny. That's not lean. You're not going to see Kenyans at 185, but it's lean for me. It makes a huge difference. And so these races have cutoffs too. You got to make them. You got to move along fast. Arrowhead and Tuscobia. You got to move along fast. And when you're going up a mountain, all mountain climbers who are badass, they're lean. They look just like runners. Guys my size are in the minority. They're just, if you're over 200 pounds, you're in the minority doing any of this stuff. And it cuts your odds way down. So I decided that I was getting back to my running weight for Tuscobia and Arrowhead. I have to make these. So I have to make these. And just made it a must. I made it a must, I quit my job. I'm trying to pick up sponsors. The only way for me to pick up sponsors, there's 2 ways I was told to get sponsors. 1 is you win races. 2 is you get known. You get a lot of publicity. You get following. I'm good in front of I'm good with the press. I'm good. You know, I'm just good. My dad said I have the gift of gab. Bill, you're born with the gift of gab. So anyway, so I'm using it. So anyway, I gotta get back down to my 185 from Tuscobie. That's what I decided. After the quadruple bad water, I knew, you know, I'm moving too slow in this to make cutoffs. You know, this didn't have any cutoffs. All I had to do was suffer for 3 weeks to go 584 miles in Death Valley with temperatures between 110 and 120. And I did it. I suffered like crazy. And so then I came back here, and I was 213 pounds when I started, trying to hit 185. Look, right over here, 185 by December 8th. So I have to lose 2 pounds a week, 2 pounds a week, and it's a must. My term of my diet is, it's whatever it takes to make the weight. You got to do whatever it takes. I got to do whatever it takes. And so I started here, you know, to make these weights. Now, I started writing them in over here, but because they're in the bathroom. But when I started hitting this one was probably like 210. So it was like, but it's been like 2 pounds a week. You can see here, 202, 200, 198, 196. I have to hit that weight. It could be 202.9, anything in the 202s, but I have to hit it. It's a must. And so to make that must, I've had to fast on these Thursdays to hit the Friday morning weigh-ins. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And the reason I'm bringing this talk up because today's a fast day. I've had 7 fasts in a row. I'm going to fast all the way over to here. And I'm telling you, on these fast days, I've suffered bad. Some of these days are more like starvation days. I mean, I can't think straight. I'm ornery. I lose stuff. I lost my wallet like 2 weeks ago because I'm like kind of out of it. And this is the stuff that I'm willing to do to make my goal. I'm willing to fast once a week. I'm going to hold my calories tight at 1,800 calories. This is what it's going to take for me to get to 185. Maybe I'm so gung-ho I might even drop, you know, down to 182 or something. I've been as low as that. I haven't been below that since high school, or really soon after high school. So I'm on a mission. I'm definitely doing whatever it takes to get over here. It doesn't matter. I go to birthday parties. I go to, you know, whatever. All through the holidays. I won't eat, man. I'll just hold tight on my plan. I do have 1 binge day a week, so I do eat a lot on that day. But this is what I'm showing you guys is what I'm willing to do to accomplish giant goals. And it takes this type of discipline to do it. I got to get my weight down. The weight, if I'm weak on some of these events. Like I just did an hour and a half sled pull today. Yeah, I'm weak out there on the beach. But you know what? I don't care. The weight off is better for me than having an A quality workout. And it teaches me, every one of these fast days teach me mental toughness because they're not easy. You know, I'm weak, I'm tired, I'm ready to rip somebody's head off. Not really, but I'm a little on the cranky side. But anyway, so this is what I'm telling you. For me to hit these events, I got to get lean. And I'm willing to do it, and I'm doing it. So if you got big goals and dreams, this is the type of discipline it takes. This is what it takes. You know, if you want to accomplish something great, it takes this. This isn't freak. This is what it takes to do it. So whatever your thing is, and this X chart is great. You know, I just love this thing. So you have to accomplish it so you keep this chain moving. It's a good visual. Anyway, so, you know, in order to, you know, keep the X's alive, got to keep hitting them. So anyway, so yeah, I'm encouraging you to, if you want to have your goals, this is the type of discipline it takes. So look at this discipline, and then whatever your goal is, whatever your dream, you're going to have to do something similar if you want to hit, if it's a big one. And big ones are the only ones that are worth going after. They're the ones that make life worth living. Little goals are boring. Go big and go disciplined and be tough. Be real tough. Be real motivated to make your goal. All right. If you're interested, you can contact me by emailing me at epicbillbradley@gmail.com. Thank you very much.